Summer Wells' Utah Moon was last seen at her home in the 100 block of Ben Hill Road in the Beech Creek area of Rogersville, Tennessee, between 5:30 and about 6:30 p.m. on June 15, 2021. Her older brother said she went down into the basement to play, and they never saw her after that. She has never been heard from again. Her family said she simply disappeared without anyone seeing or hearing anything out of the ordinary. An extensive search turned up no sign of her, although search dogs tracked her scent through the woods at the end of Ben Hill Road. 11 days after Summer disappeared, authorities asked the public for information about a truck that had been seen in the area in the later afternoon to early evening hours of June 14th and June 15th. The truck is described as a red or maroon 1998-2000 Toyota Tacoma with a full bed ladder rack and white buckets in the bed. The vehicle and its driver have not been identified. Authorities stated the driver isn't a suspect, but they want to talk to the person and find out what they know and what they might have seen. Summer's family was investigated for possible involvement in her disappearance. There have been domestic violence issues between her parents, Donald Wells and Candace Bly, and Donald has been arrested for domestic violence on multiple occasions. He stated he was at work when Summer disappeared, and that both he, Candace, and Candace's mother had all passed polygraphs about Summer's disappearance. For unclear reasons, Summer's 3 older brothers, aged between 7 and 12 years old, were removed from the family home by the Tennessee Department of Children's Services about a month after Summer's disappearance. After their removal, police questioned them about the case. They've also interviewed people who had stayed at the home in the months prior to Summer's disappearance. Authorities haven't named anybody as a suspect in Summer's case. Donald stated he believes his daughter was abducted by someone outside the family. Summer's aunt, Rose Bly, disappeared from Wisconsin in 2009 and has never been found. The 2 cases are not thought to be related. Both remain unsolved. Here's a timeline of key events related to her disappearance. June 15, 2021, Summer Moon Utah Wells is reported missing from her home on Ben Hill Road in Rogersville, Tennessee. Around 6:30 p.m., her family states that she was last seen going into the house after playing outside. June 16, 2021, the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation TBI issues an Amber Alert, expanding the search efforts. Local law enforcement, search teams, and volunteers conduct extensive ground and aerial searches. June 18, 2021, authorities released the first photos and details about Summer's disappearance, urging the public to come forward with any information. June 26, 2021, the TBI updates that more than 100 agencies have been involved in the search, covering over 4.6 square miles around Summer's home. July 1, 2021, Summer's father, Don Wells, makes a public plea for information about his daughter's whereabouts. July 12, 2021, the reward fund for information leading to Summer's discovery reaches over $38,000. July 20, 2021, the search area is expanded, including checking nearby waterways and remote locations. August 11, 2021, investigators continue to follow up on tips and leads, although no substantial developments are reported. September 15, 2021, 3 months after her disappearance, the TBI releases a statement emphasizing that the case remains a priority and that they are still receiving tips. October 14, 2021, Don Wells speaks out in interviews, maintaining that he believes someone abducted Summer. November 10, 2021, the TBI announces that they have received over 1,500 tips, but still have no confirmed sightings or substantial leads. December 15, 2021, 6 months after Summer's disappearance, a vigil is held in her honor. The community continues to support the search efforts and hopes for her safe return. As of 2024, Summer Wells remains missing. The case is still open, with the T-BI and other law enforcement agencies continuing to investigate any new leads. The family and community continue to hold vigils and publicize the case to keep attention on her disappearance. Family statements, Summer's parents, Don Wells and Candace Bly, have been vocal in the media, consistently appealing for her return and maintaining their belief that she was abducted. Law enforcement efforts. The T-BI, FBI, and local law enforcement agencies have been involved in the investigation, employing various search techniques and following numerous leads, public involvement. The community and the public at large have been actively involved, from participating in search efforts to providing tips and donations to the reward fund. The case remains unresolved, and any new information is urged to be reported to the T-BI or local authorities.